Managing a severe service-related injury requires hours of careful daily medical execution. For many wounded veterans, family members step in to absorb this demanding routine. Operating without formal training or compensation, these spouses and parents routinely leave their own careers behind to provide continuous supervision. This data graphic highlights a key finding from the April 2026 GAO report. Nearly 100,000 caregivers are currently navigating these roles through federal support. However, the same report identified a critical communication failure. A vast number of eligible families remain completely isolated, discovering the available resources only after reaching the point of total exhaustion. Historically, support was restricted to post-9/11 veterans. Today, recent expansions mean caregivers supporting veterans from all service eras, including the Vietnam War, are now eligible for assistance. To fund these efforts directly, the Department of Veterans Affairs operates a $2.8 billion caregiver support program. Treating a wounded soldier requires ensuring the family member providing the daily care has the necessary resources to survive the process. Navigating this system requires understanding its two distinct tiers of support. This flowchart breaks down the structure. The first branch is the Program of General Caregiver Support Services, or PGCSS. It serves as the baseline system for any veteran enrolled in VA healthcare. Through this branch, caregivers access peer support mentoring, skills training, and basic respite care to help manage the daily workload. The second branch is the Program of Comprehensive Assistance for Family Caregivers, or PCAFC. This path requires the veteran to hold a service-connected disability rating of 70% or higher. Meeting this threshold unlocks a tax-free monthly stipend paid directly to the primary caregiver. Depending on the veteran's required level of care, payments are distributed across three tiers, scaling from roughly $848 up to $2,847 a month. The stipend is paired with secondary benefits. Primary caregivers receive CHAMP VA health insurance if they lack coverage, and the family is guaranteed a minimum of 30 days of annual respite care. By qualifying for this comprehensive tier, the federal government formally recognizes and insures the family member as the primary healthcare provider. Heading into 2026, the VA mandated an administrative update. Paper checks have been entirely eliminated. Caregivers must now enroll in a direct deposit system to receive their payments. Meanwhile, families who enrolled before the recent program expansions, known as the Legacy Cohort, have faced ongoing uncertainty regarding mandatory reassessments and potential benefit cuts. A newly published final rule addresses this concern, officially extending the Legacy transition period through September 30th, 2028. During this extended window, these legacy participants are explicitly protected from experiencing any decrease in their monthly stipend amounts. While this extension provides nearly 3 years of financial security, it highlights how heavily a caregiver's livelihood depends on shifting administrative deadlines. Securing these benefits requires precision. Applicants must navigate the strict paperwork requirements of VA Form 1010-CG just to initiate a claim. The subsequent evaluation process demands extensive clinical assessments and mandatory home visits to verify the family's capacity to provide care. As families manage this red tape, lawmakers are actively debating H.R. 2148, the Veteran Caregiver Reeducation, Reemployment, and Retirement Act. The bill addresses current systemic blind spots, proposing 180 days of continued healthcare and employment assistance after a person's caregiver status formally ends. A multi-billion-dollar budget offers no relief if an exhausted household cannot successfully clear the bureaucratic hurdles to access it. Bridging the gap between complex federal VA programs and isolated households requires direct community-level support. In Georgia, the Veterans Coalition Foundation serves as that local bridge, advocating for the state's 1.8 million veterans and their dependents. The foundation tracks pending legislation, publishes voting records, and holds lawmakers accountable for policies that affect veteran care. On the ground, they guide families through the daily realities of securing housing, accessing PTSD support networks, and correctly filing VA benefit forms. Caregivers can verify their VA eligibility today. Those looking to support this mission can donate directly to the Foundation's community efforts. Combining federal VA stipends with unified local advocacy ensures that no family has to navigate the caregiving process alone.